Hey, Jeff Brooks, Remax Orange Beach here for my monthly market update for Baldwin County real estate. Let's jump right in. Interest rates are down about 0.25 to zero point 0.3 from last month at the retail space. That's good news. Uh, Prices in residential still seeing that steady, healthy growth, and resort properties still really complicated inventory. Remember wondering if there was a little bump in residential, if it was seasonal. It appears the answer is yes, it was seasonal, and condos and townhomes are at 12-month supply. And we'll talk about that a bit more on that slide. Here's the trend over the last year on interest rates from the St. Louis Federal Reserve, where they have lots of stats there. If you want to know some things, I highly recommend you go and check that location out. This does not tell the story. Let's skip it. Condo and townhome trends. Looks like we're still slightly trending down on the median sales price there, and on the single family homes looks to be running really steady. Inventory, I mentioned condos, 12-month supply. I personally think there is some shadow inventory behind that, people holding off on listing until the market heats back up a bit and we see a little more activity. On the right side, the residential homes, you can see that inventory drop back down to about 4.5 months supply, really healthy. So residential space doing really well. On the left side, the price per square foot, kind of hard to tell if we've bottomed out around 450 or if there's still some downward trend. I'm going to need a couple more months to see if we flatten around that 450 mark per square foot for condos. On the right side, like I said, the price for homes, just nice, healthy, steady growth there. What does it mean for you? Not a big change at all from last month. Residential new construction still your competition. That could change. I'm hearing that build rate is slightly down in Baldwin County, so maybe the existing home sales will fill demand. If that's truly coming down, again, we'll have to look over time as to what's happening there. If you're selling in the rental market, keep renting if you can. If you really want to sell it, please contact me or your favorite realtor and get some assistance. Buyers, take advantage of that steady income or inventory in both residential and rental market space. And people are talking about whether we're in a buyer's market. As just looking at the numbers and what's happening, I say yes. The problem with that is both the buyer and the seller have to agree that you're in a buyer's market for you to be in a buyer's market. As long as sellers have, large equity and no huge motivation to sell, they're not going to move a lot on their price. So it's another space where you probably need to seek, myself or your favorite realtor from assistance. That's all I've got for this month. We'll see you soon.